Hey there, I'm Jelaine and welcome to Equifit Club. Today, I've got a fun interactive lesson for you to try. You know, you can create really fun, engaging lessons for your horse with just using simple things that you might find around the barn, at the stable, or on the farm. So for instance, big old blue barrel, comes in different colors, comes in real handy, easy to move around, and it's a nice, fun, interesting looking obstacle whether it's standing up or rolling down. Same thing with a nice big ball. Now this just happens to be a big exercise ball specifically designed for horses. But you know, you could take those exercise balls that you utilize at home and play with your horses in the same way. So we've got a fun little interesting obstacle course that you can work with your horse. And you can start by just introducing one obstacle at a time if your horse has not been accustomed to certain things. Well, like for instance, a big old ball or a blue barrel. You start by just doing a little bit of introduction, and then you can start to link things together. So what we're going to show you in this video is I'm going to show you the actual obstacles I've created for the big red horse to go through. And then I'm going to show you somebody that is leading the horse through those obstacles. And if you pay close attention, she makes him go around the obstacles himself. He has to navigate himself those particular obstacles. And then you can graduate from there to maybe even having him follow you through the obstacles without you touching him at all. Then you could actually graduate up again and try to do those things at liberty where the horse doesn't have a halter and still follows you through those obstacles. And wow, you know that is going to be a really fun lesson. So take a look. Here it comes. Now we begin with the first obstacle. There are 3 tires cut in half. And simply start by guiding the horse to weave around the tires in and out. As you come around the outside of the last tire, then you're going to approach the web of poles that are on the ground. Notice that 2 ends are high up, the one in the middle is crossed over, and the horse has to negotiate his own way through the poles. And it leads him directly onto the bridge, where you just want to guide him to make sure he's straight enough so that he comes off of the bridge and is able to make a turn to come to the last element, which is a pole slightly raised off of the ground. Now we're going to actually guide the horse through. And notice how the handler uses her shoulders and her body to give the horse direction. And when she gets him to the poles, notice she stays to the outside of the poles. She encourages him to walk through. He decides where he's going to place his feet. She lines him up for the bridge. He walks out and over the bridge, keeping his body straight from nose to tail, and then over the pole that's raised at one end. And that's the end of that very easy obstacle course.